the region.
Miss Uganda 2023 finale. The wait is over. 470 contestants, 21 finalists, one big stage. Who will be the next beauty queen? The battle for the crown is on. This is the most beautiful showdown, the most unpredictable competition. Miss Uganda 2023 Grand Finale on March 18th, live on Makula TV at 8 p.m. only on Star Times. Miss Uganda 2023, beauty beyond looks.
Good evening, viewer. You're most welcome to the Nile Cast Weekend Edition on West Nile Television, where we give you the daily news bulletins of the day every day from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. My name is Okumringa Christine. Before we dive into any of the stories, let's first have a look at our headlines. In the headlines tonight, district parents urged to educate their children. Irene Mwanguzi visits the parish development model beneficiaries in Koboko district. And President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni visits Algeria to strengthen ties. It is Saturday, the 11th of March 2023, and you're most welcome to the Nile Cast Weekend Edition on West Nile Television. Now let us dive into some of the stories of the evening. Parents in Ichiba Parish, Logiri Sub-County, Arua District are tasked to empower the girl child as a way of effective, competitive approach of eradicating poverty in homes. This call comes after reports indicate that Arua District has one of the leading districts in teenage marriage and school dropouts. Joseph Churwa reports more.
Parents in Chiaba Parish, Logiri Sub-County in Arua District are tasked to empower the girl child as a way of effective approach of eradicating poverty in homes. This call comes after reports indicate Arua District as one of the leading districts in teenage marriage and school dropout. Harriet Mungochi, a student of Muni University, says that the girls needs to be given equal opportunity in everything that men do.
Actually, equal opportunity to do things that men can also do. So it is all about encouraging one another like this, like the women MPs around, big women around. They are coming to talk to these young ones. At least these ones will get the courage to study. But as for our parents, it is us who have at least reached some level to encourage these parents because they didn't go to school.
We've been encouraging our parents, especially the fathers, to see value in our girls, because our culture has put it that the girl child is meant to bring wealth in the family. But we're working along the mindset change of our parents to see that the girl child has value if well educated. The girl can be more productive than the boy child.
John Bosco Odama, the LC3 chairperson for Logiri Sub-County, appealed to the people of Logiri and the district in general to fight against teenage marriage, as it is an alarming cause for now.
I want to specifically take this day to appeal to my people of Logiri in particular, but the district in general, because the district is known for high teenage pregnancies, and it's not good for us as leaders to see our young ones getting married without going to school. So I am appealing to all parents that please, the education of our children is key. Education does not only help them achieve certain things in life, but it keeps them at least organized.
However, some of the female scholars believe that exposure is one of the challenges that affect the girl child from studies and the lack encouragement from most of the prominent women.
We
women in the villages are not exposed, like they cannot express themselves because one, they are not educated. Their husbands take advantage of them because their level of education is low. Various forms of violence that occur to women in the villages and even in urban areas. Sources of physical, psychological, and sexual violence. Parents should also take up again that courage, and the girls should also take up that courage. They should look at the women representatives in that nation. They should make them their role models.
The resident district commissioner for Arua district, Okiswa George, pointed that it's only education that can empower the girl child.
It is only through education that a daughter of a peasant in Koboko, but you are the dean of students in a great university, Moody University.
While Honorable Paparo Lilian Obiale, the woman member of parliament for Arua district, blamed the age at which the girl child in Arua district is enrolled to school.
For the girl child, as you move to P5, P6, one thing is our children start going to school when they're of age. You find somebody is in P2, maybe is 8 or 9 or what, by the time the person is in it. Because we have girls who are marrying at the age of 15 years. They are getting pregnant, 16 years. For us here, this will be underage, it will be defilement. But the interesting thing is the girl is 15, the boy is 16, so everything is becoming a problem. Now we are having children, households. The mother is a child, the father is a child, they are giving birth to a child.
Joseph Churwa, West Nile TV, Nile Cast.
And more in our stories for the evening. In order to ascertain the level of preparation in as far as implementation of the parish development model in Koboko is concerned, the enterprise development specialist on Thursday, Irene Mugwanza, spent the week and her time in Koboko district speaking to the beneficiaries of the program. Dennis Seringi has more.
On Thursday this week, the enterprise development specialist, Irene Mwanguzi, was able to visit Koboko district to ascertain the level of preparedness of the beneficiaries of the parish development model. But before she proceeded to visit the beneficiaries in the field, she paid a courtesy visit to the Chief Administrative Officer, Koboko District. Thereafter, she proceeded to Lobole Sub-County in Koboko District to find out how the beneficiaries have been prepared and how they are prepared to receive the money that they will be using as seed capital. Irene meets one Adele Bryan, a father of 6, who is preparing himself to benefit from the parish development model. According to the interactions Irene had with Bryan, he is well prepared and ready to take on the task of implementing the parish development model out of 1 million shillings that he requested as a loan from the Padrombo Parish Sacco.
He's very happy when he heard about this program. They had challenges because they don't have capacity. He has 7 acres. Wow. He's starting with 2 acres. He has already started the first plow. He used the tractor for the plow. He's going to use this money to step up the activity. He wants to use the money for buying inputs, others for weeding. Sokoro,
we have fish farming.
Somo,
we have dairy,
Suna Urale,
and then coffee.
Kawa.
So the idea is to have, yes, one of those food crops, those enterprises, and then a food crop.
Adi kula kulde buku sana ma tina don numbina sende okuda kule kindali yenye tinyo sobani ama dilo.
Because we don't want people to concentrate on the enterprises from the market and then from the So in the 2-acre model like you chosen to do, I would have expected you to do a cash crop and somehow also a food crop. Depending on the market. So of the 2 enterprises you chosen, which one is going to give you money So I want to hear from him. What is his vision now? What would this money make as a difference in your life?
Brian did not stop with the interaction. From home, he was able to take Irene Mwanguzi together with the technical team from the Parish Development Model Secretariat to confirm the field that he has prepared using tractor as he awaits the city capital. Brian says he got interested in the Parish Development Model after missing out a Myoga, and he believes that this Parish Development Model will be able to remove him out of poverty that has made him not even to afford school fees for his 6 children.
So in the past, how much were you growing?
I paid on a bit of the Kurubada. But he used to plant like quarters and
so it really makes an impact, makes a difference what government is doing is really.
Moltina go Kurelo, Kaju, kayo Myoga, aku lipokatai we, Sirumbi, na Kaju, Uru Kikisa, or Nagelu Pinagil, look over the Matuna, Naginalo Pinagil.
Okay, he cited a program like Myoga.
Irene Mwanguzi did not only stop at Brian's home in Lubole sub-county, she proceeded to Lodara sub-county at Lima Parish to meet some of the beneficiaries who are in the process of receiving the money. This is the office of the LCSU chairperson, Lima Parish. It is where Parish Development Model Program is being coordinated from. One could think that this is so far one of the organized parishes in the district with the clear and well-documented details of beneficiaries, and this impressed the enterprise development specialist, and it makes it easier for her to understand how far Parish Development Committee have moved with the implementation of the Parish Development Model.
You're renting it, it's your land. That's when I was going to, it helps me to get it. Because I think has no problem, she can do an enterprise. But if somebody has 4 acres or 2 acres, we need to encourage the model that the president is speaking about. Because that's how people can be profitable, that's how land can be profitable. Because if you have 4 acres and you plant all of them maize, I mean, there's no diversification, and something can go wrong, and that's why we have introduced the six enterprises, which are short-term, but also they support each other. If you do maize or fruits or piggery, if you intercrop the crops and animals, you are able to use each other for, the animal feed, for example.
It should be noted that the president is expected in the region from 29th to 30th March 2023 to come and sustain the level of preparation and implementation of the poverty alleviation program in the region. Reporting for Western Television, I am Dennis Oringi.
And to end our Nile Cast for the evening, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has flown to Algeria for a 3-day state visit on the visitation of the Algerian counterpart, Abdelmajid Tebboune. In a statement by State House, during the visit, Museveni and his host will witness the signing of a number of memorandum of understandings between various sectors from the 2 countries. The heads of state will also attend the first ever business forum between Algeria and Uganda in Algiers.